Now on health, it affects an estimated 1 in 10 females between the ages of 15 and 49 globally. Endometriosis is a chronic disease associated with severe, life-impacting pain. Emmanuel Samani has more in the following reports.
Endometriosis, which affects an estimated 190 million females in their reproductive years, is a condition in which tissue similar to the lining inside the uterus is found outside the uterus, where it induces long-term inflammatory reactions that may result in scar tissue. The symptoms include painful periods, painful ovulation, pain during or after sexual intercourse, heavy bleeding, chronic pelvic pain, fatigue, and infertility, and can impact on general physical, mental, and social well-being. Unfortunately, it can take up to 10 years for one to get a diagnosis. Meet 30-year-old Agatha, not her real name. She tells me some of her symptoms and what led to her diagnosis.
For 5 years, I've been experiencing severe abdominal pain during my period. Severe, so much that I can't go to work. I can't even carry myself out of bed whenever it comes. I sometimes have a fever, I throw up, and I can't even do anything because I can't work, I can't do anything. So due to that, I lost my job.
She shares how difficult it is to cope with the condition.
It's just the painkillers that you always get from the pharmacy and the hospitals just to die the pain off. But just when the painkiller wears off in your system, you are back to the same pains. So I kept going to the hospital. Then I realized, okay, there's a problem. Eventually, I had to speak to a foreign doctor. He asked me to get an ultra scan, and then it came out that I had endometriosis. So I had to go through surgery, and then I got it corrected.
Obstetrician gynecologist at the Greater Accra Regional Hospital, Dr. Isaac Sercom, shares more light on the condition.
You are menstruating in other places, but the blood is not coming out. So when you are menstruating, you're supposed to menstruate through your cervix, and then menstruate through the vagina. In some people, it goes backwards. We call it retrograde menstruation. So some of the tissues that are supposed to come out rather will go backwards. And when they go and they are situated there, they just remain there and they start behaving like what ordinary the uterine lining will behave. In some people, they're supposed to, those endometrial lining that are supposed to be found in other places, they're supposed to destroy it, but they cannot destroy it. And then these things become a problem. And every month, they will be laying down carpet.
The World Health Organization recognizes the importance of advocating for increased awareness, policies and services for endometriosis and collaboration with civil society and endometriosis patient support groups in this regard. A general lack of awareness by both women and healthcare providers due to a normalization of symptoms, particularly painful periods, results in a significant delay from when a woman first experiences symptoms until she's eventually diagnosed and treated. Emmanuel Samani, TV3.